BMW iX, twin motors, 385 kilowatt, over 600 kilometers of range. Launch. Car 1, 2, 3. Coming in.
660, 100, 100, 100.
5 seconds. 0.5. What we've got. 6.8 seconds. But it's fine. Two cool things about BMW's iX. First off, the electrochromatic sunroof tints when you click the button. Super cool feature. And the rear badge pops out at the back to clean the rear camera. Stunning attention to detail. Hello everyone, welcome to Liberable and welcome to BMW's iX. The top of the line 50 model, X50. So motor on the front and a motor on the rear axle. A total of 385 kilowatt, over 600 kilometers of range, and also the battery is over 110 kilowatt hours, about 111 kilowatt hours. And if we come back to the front of this car, we can now talk about its controversial styling. I didn't like it at first on pictures, but I like it now. I think it looks fantastic. I like the grills. A lot of people, some don't like it, but it fits with the nature of where BMW's design is going. These crimped headlights in front, which are laser and LED, arrow here at the bottom, and that's how that flaps it open and close. I love this piece of design. I think it looks quite good. Let's move around to the back of the car, where I can show you guys what the rear looks like. You see the gold accents, iX xDrive 50. Which means this is the top end model. You've got nice arrow there at the bottom. You've got brake lights here on top that play a dance when you unlock the car. You've got reverse lights and park lights there at the bottom. If you think the outside is insane on this car, like some futuristic spaceship out of Star Wars, wait till you see the interior.
Sorry, man, straight through.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm with Tosif and Jesse, each owner respectively an M-car enthusiast, and they've, funny enough, just come off a track. So I have a perfect question to ask you guys. Firstly, how are you gentlemen doing?
We good. Cold, we good.
Cold, very cold. Gentlemen,
Yeah.
How do you feel about your petrol car and why did you buy it? Let's start first off with Tosif quickly.
Born a petrolhead, I guess you around cars all your life, and you're after the noise, and especially like with the M car. Most of the people now come from Opel, but a rear-wheel drive car is just different. An M car it's basically all in one package: chassis, you know, the motor, the TCT gearbox. It's just unbelievable as a complete package.
Especially how loose the car is. It just adds to the fun factor. Jesse, how about you? Why did you go for an E92?
Fun. It is a well-rounded car. Can do everything with it. Because it is a V8, so petrol's a bit pricey, but other than that,
you can still daily.
Yeah, you can do it. My daily. I drive a stock, track, everything. It doesn't broken, nothing. So yeah.
Besides
E92 F3.
Besides the normal maintenance on it, you can see my average is 30 liters per 100. That's showing you there, 30 liters per 100. That's what we've been doing around the track today. But yeah,
Gentlemen, so you are about to climb into BMW's iX and experience it for the first time. What is your current perception on an electric car? Let's start off with Jesse now first.
Boring.
Okay.
That's like, but okay. For me, with electric, I feel like it's more instant power, more instant. But I think you get that fun factors taken away from you. So all that noise and like, so for me, driving is like the noise, the feel of the car,
Exactly.
and all those things that go with it.
What you guys look for? You
Yeah, yeah.
I would say likewise, but the main thing is I'm always, you know, like I said, I'm a petrol head. I like the noise that the car gives off. I don't think the car will have soul. I think an electric car doesn't have soul. So obviously,
Personality.
you know, like most people will think, yeah, you're crazy. How can you say a car has soul? But you're just connected with the car, man. For me, like everyone knows, my second wife. I'm totally crazy about it. Or some people say it's your side chick or whatever like that. But yeah, that just doesn't have that soul. I would say.
Okay, gentlemen, prepare to have your minds blown.
The interior, oh my heck, I love this. Okay, wait. I said the interior, not the electric situation. Is the car on?
Your car's on.
I feel like we're rolling.
Are you sure? Wait, put my glasses on it. People just... Wait, I don't know.
You got seatbelts on here.
Like instant talk here, wait, okay. Oh my head, bro! What the hell? That's weird. How do you drive this thing? There's no noise.
It's like nothing's happening.
Right, gentlemen, so my question now to you is BMW iX, right? This thing on a full charge, 600 kilometers.
Wow, that's
It really-
crazy.
yeah,
So not like the
600
older,
kilometers.
the first generation of electric vehicles can do like what, 150, 200 kilometers.
Yeah, we make it a real softer, yeah.
So you can hear the engine.
There's nothing.
And because this thing still takes a bit.
There's nothing to hear here. Besides, like check that.
Yes.
Best part, you can argue the cop. You didn't hear me, come on. I was just
Wasn't me.
oh my heck.
Right. How do you feel now?
I still want
It's quiet.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I don't know what to say. I don't know if you
comes
hypocrite.
to electric, my settlement is a hybrid.
Yeah, but
But
fast charging, 66 kilowatt hours.
see, okay, seeing I'm a petrol head, I like drags, I like power.
Yeah.
The torque, the instant torque, I can't deny it. There's no point. It is amazing. And the other big parts of BMW. It's not a Tesla. But no, that is amazing. I can't deny that. I really can't. It's a bit weird getting used to no noise, because I would think, okay, if there's no noise, you need a lot of tire noise, but this car is amazingly quiet.
Yeah, I was.
It's instant.
It's just
So there it breathes onto the throttle because we're turning.
yes,
So yeah.
but no.
It's also got a
Very impressive.
It's also got like some hectic bank
I think you need to
powers.
redo the video because of my one when I hit my head. The talk was just.
Listen to this.
Oh, yo,
What?
listen to the sound system. What the hell, bro? A party.
Did you see the charging ports at the back?
Yeah.
So here's my question. How long does it take to do a full charge?
So a full charge with a fast charger will be about 2 hours.
Okay.
If you charge it at home, it'll take say 60 years. And if you charge it on 11 kilowatt hour charger, it'll take about a day.
Okay, then the other question, my thing is, obviously, if you look at our cars, some of us, we own these cars out of plan, even though they cost quite a bit itself. A car like this that falls out of plan, for example, how do you,
There's nothing to fix.
batteries? Nothing. What's the lifespan on these batteries?
Batteries probably easily about 10 years, depending on how much you fast charge. A lot of the time, BMW gives you a complimentary charger for the house. I think it's about 22 kilowatt
Yeah, and I've
hours.
noticed there's some charging points. I saw one in Caledon by the Celtics. I saw one in Worcester by the mall.
So yeah.
So
How do
what's
you-
the charger now? Because you came out of Paul with the car.
So it's on 69%, but I was doing
yeah, you were
I
still
was doing
charging.
stupid numbers on my way down here. 200 is like that.
Yeah.
I'm not even looking at the performance. I'm more amazed
looking at
on
the seat.
the interior of the
seat is
car.
mad.
It's beautiful,
Look at
man.
this dash. I wish they could see this dash. Could they? It's
They
just-
are, yeah. They're basically seeing everything.
This
yeah.
is
This is
amazing.
BMW's new infotainment, by the way. So it's
Okay,
like
so
apps.
what iDrive is this? So
This
it's,
iDrive, the new one. iDrive 9, iDrive 8.
Okay.
ID6, ID7, ID8, ID9.
ID9, yeah.
ID9.
So basically,
this is insane.
yeah. Did you see the reverse function? Start reverse assistant.
Huh?
Why don't I have my phone recording my face?
Right, gentlemen.
No.
Thank you all so much. I really
Brilliant.
appreciate it. Tosif, Jesse,
Thanks.
and sir. I keep forgetting your name, Shiro. Thank you so much.
Feels like once a day.
Correct. 3, 2.
60, 100,
Right. 4.5.
With tires that's very much worn, we just came around with track day.
That's quick.
100,
Yeah, that
Right.
is not slipping at all.
Perfect.
Wait,
6.8 seconds north to 100. But it's fine.
It's a 08.
It's our 8. It's our 8. It's our 8. Right guys, we are sitting next to Ridwan in his BMW E60 M5. Why a petrol car and why this E60 M5?
Yeah, as you see, when I was looking at purchasing a vehicle, I was looking at the F80s, M3, M4s, and everybody, you know, it was just a sick car that everybody was buying, and I said
Yeah.
to myself, I've always had my eyes set on the old E60
Mm-mm.
in a V10. Did a lot of research, looked at a lot of ones. This particular one was the one I wanted for many years. And you know, it's not every day you can make your dream happen.
Yeah, but you must have balls for this
No,
car.
no.
I, for one, do not have the balls for this V10 because I know bearings and things like that
Yeah.
can be a bit sketch. I know you've done it already.
Yeah.
But as much as you love this car, my question to you is, how do you feel about an electric car?
Look, number one, like you know, it's also new. I read all the specs and the stats about it, and everything on paper says brilliant. But this is what we are missing. The only thing sounding better than a 63 sound
Yes!
is a V10.
It sounds like a yes. Ridwan, let us wrap this up. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. We're gonna hop now into the electric car and see what Ridwan has to say
Right.
about modern BMWs. Right, so Ridwan is now in the electric BMW, and at the back is my director, Mr. Jonathan. So we're going to go around a block and see what Ridwan's impressions is of the electric BMW iX.
Yeah.
And that.
That shocked me already.
So 20 kilometers per hour roll.
Yeah, but it shocked me.
That's incredible,
Really,
no?
it shocked me,
No,
shocked
no
me.
grab handles. I'm glad you left
Yeah.
your hand up. There's
Yeah.
no grab handles here.
So we gotta see where you, because it really shocked me. You know,
I can imagine.
when you have an idea of what you're in for,
Yeah.
you prepare yourself.
Yeah.
And just for the takeoff, I wasn't prepared for that. telling you that we're coming out. We just came out of the east of
yeah?
the Empire.
And that car pulls.
No, the thing is
That
impressive.
car pulls hard.
This thing is very impressive. The sound of this thing.
You don't get the V10 howling here.
Listen, you have to probably get used to it, but look, it's definitely the way everybody is going. But if
Definitely.
you ask me, impressed I am.
I'm glad. Ridwan?
Just on that takeoff was enough for me, my friend.
I'm glad, I'm glad.
No,
Ridwan,
shot my brother.
thank you so much. Glad you got to experience iX.
Yeah,
and
no,
Mr. Joe, thank you for directing this video. I appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunity, brother.
No, it's a pleasure,
Yeah.
Ridwan.
Yeah.
Let's continue this journey. Timing and
60. 100.
nice. 200 in 6.5 seconds. Right, so I'm with Robbie from BMW Paulberg. They brought down the BMW X40i for me to just feel. Yeah. It's got that same type of pull away, but it don't have that pull once it's at 80 kilometers per hour. Like it don't pull as hard still. So yeah, I was hoping for similar pull, but interestingly, the 50 got a bigger battery, correct?
Yes, much bigger.
This is only 400 and just over 400 plus kilometers on a full charge.
Yes.
The other one is over 600.
600, yes.
Yeah. So this one doesn't have that amount of range. We're gonna have a little race now as well, ladies and gentlemen, where we see which car is faster. But how much faster the 50 is, so
Big question.
yeah, that's the big question. So okay guys, thank you so much to BMW Paulberg for bringing down the iX. I'll link all the information in the description box below.
Yeah, thanks Niels, thank you.
No, pleasure, thank you for bringing the
bringing
car
us
down.
up, yeah.
No, I appreciate it. Three, two, one, go.
Yes!
I am completely shocked by everyone's reaction to BMW's iX. From Tosif to Ridwan in his E60 M5, everyone could not believe the way this thing accelerated. After spending a good 6-7 days with the iX, my mind is changed over an electric car. With 600 kilometers of range, I never once had range anxiety with this car. I knew my journey, I knew how to charge, I knew where I could charge, and I knew at what times to go. I love that little like tussle between, hey, should we go now, should we go then? My director and producer and I were like talking between each other, going, where do we go, what times do we go, what are we shooting? I love the feeling that came with it. It made my time with this car just a little bit more joyous. The way people looked at me inside this car, everywhere I went, to the spacious interior, to the futuristic design. I'm very impressed with what BMW has done here. Indeed, we have some issues, like the climate control embedded in the infotainment. It's quirky design which won't appeal to everyone. I am on the positive side when it comes to BMW's iX. So again, thank you all so much for watching the video of BMW's iX. I hope you guys enjoyed all the other amazing sounds in this car, from the E60 M5 to the amazing V10 sounds and V8 sounds. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to see what the next development is inside of the world of electric cars. P3BU, Liberal Rebel, out.